statement. I call the member Minister and member for Hornsby.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Today I'd like to pay tribute to Denise Annetts, one of the greatest female cricketers Australia has ever produced. Denise smashed so many records during her cricketing career that she still holds to this day. She represented Australia playing against some of the toughest competitors and on the best pitches in the world. She is one amazing lady and who continues to give back to the Hornsby community, coaching and mentoring young cricketing stars. It was recently made official that she has been given an MCC life membership. The MCC is the world's home of cricket and has only given out 320 life memberships and only 19 to female players. This award recognises Denise as one of Australia's true cricketing greats. This is a woman that has the highest batting average of any living cricketer, be that male or female, and second only to the great Sir Donald Bradman. Her accomplishments have stood the test of time and still remain as benchmarks for the national women's cricket side. Denise attended Abbotsleigh at Wahroonga, where she was heavily involved in sport, captaining both the first for cricket and hockey. Her sporting achievements shined bright from a young age. She finished her schooling in the leadership position of school vice-captain. She began playing for the Mirrabooka Cricket Club before the club merged with the Gordon District Cricket Club. They could see they had a star on their hands when at just 14 years old she was picked to play first grade. By 18 she was playing for the New South Wales team and also served as captain. One sport just wasn't enough for this phenomenal woman. At the same time, she was also representing our state in the New South Wales hockey team and our country in the under-21s Australian team. She eventually had to give up hockey in order to focus on cricket, her one true passion. It was in January 1985 that she was selected for the Women's Cricket Association of Australian Presidents 11 to play in England. Following her good form, she was then selected to go on to play in the Australian team to face New Zealand. She scored 26 runs in her first innings, and Australia went on to win that match comfortably by 9 wickets. It was her pairing with Belinda Haggett the following season that saw her maiden half-century in a one-day international. She opened the batting with 57 against New Zealand in Wellington. She scored her second half-century in the 1987 one-day international when the Australian women's team toured the British Isles. She went on to make a 183 second-wicket partnership with Lindsay Reeler against England in Collingham. During her second Test appearance, she was partnered again with Lindsay Reeler and Denise Emerson and Belinda Haggett. During her second Test appearance, she was partnered again with Lindsay Reeler after Denise Emerson and Belinda Haggett had fallen early. The partnership saw Lindsay Reeler score 110 and Denise scored 193, a combined record in women's Test cricket of 309 runs. In the 8 years she played for Australia between 1985 and 1993, she has achieved some stats that are more than just impressive. They will blow you away. She holds the world record partnership with Lindsay Reeler of 309. She also holds the record for fastest century in women's cricket. This was awarded to her when matches were played in full Test-sized grounds. She has held a one-time world record individual score of 193. She finished her impressive career with 819 runs in 13 innings, which is an average of 81.9. This record is only surpassed by the great Sir Donald Bradman, and she holds the highest batting average of any living cricketer. She is also ranked by the Guinness Book of Records as one of the top 1,000 athletes globally. She's played cricket at some of the best pitches in Australia and all over the world, including the hallowed turf of Cricket Lords. It was during these matches against England that Denise says she feels most proud. She has had many highlights over her career, but it was hitting the winning runs in the Australian World Cup against England that were her favourite. Not surprisingly, in 1987, Denise was awarded New South Wales Sportswoman of the Year and runner-up Australian Sportswoman of the Year. In March 2012, she was inducted into the Cricket New South Wales Hall of Fame. Somehow, between this amazing cricketing career, she managed to forge a successful career as a pharmacist. She also married my good friend, Ross Anderson, and together they've had 3 beautiful children, Daniel, John and Jessica. Denise, who now is known by her married name, Denise Anderson, has clearly passed down the sporting genes to her children, already finding great success in sport. Both Daniel and John currently play for the Northern District Cricket Club. Her husband Ross is also heavily involved in cricket in the Hornsby District as Director of Operations and Secretary of the West Pennant Hills Cherrybrook Cricket Club. She has still been involved in local Hornsby sporting teams, mentoring and helping young sports stars, and not just in cricket. She's managed teams in the Northern District Cricket Club as well as the Asquith Magpies rugby league teams. She was named Coach of the Year in 2015 at the Warrawee Junior Netball Club. She dedicated 6 years as a junior coach at the West Pennant Hills Cherrybrook Cricket Club, as well as training young rep players who aspire to follow in her footsteps. It does beg the question, Mr. Speaker, is there any sport this woman can't do? Denise is an amazing sportswoman, and I'd like to congratulate her on being awarded the MCC Life membership. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank her for continuing to give back to the Hornsby sporting community and for making such a great difference to our country.